everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. Today's video is a pretty big one. It feels like a longer video because it is a full-on new collection from KB Shimmer. This is their Seeing is Believing collection, which I feel like is a spring/summer vibed collection. And with this play on words of seeing, I really love the inspiration behind that because y'all know I'm all about everything ocean related and I have to make everything about the ocean. But this is a fun collection. I feel like there is a little bit of something for everyone. There's about one cream, then we've got a good mixture of finishes, and then there's also one reflective in this collection as well. So like I said, it's a good mixture. We've got colors for every season, and I've never been like a season polish wearing person. Like if I like a polish, I'm gonna wear it all year. I don't care what season it is because I want to be happy with what's on my nails, and I don't care about fashion standards like in the terms of nail polish. If it's fun, it makes me smile, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care what the calendar says. The first shade is called It Comes in Waves, and this was the one I was most excited about because it's a cream and I love a cream. It is a really like intense minty shade. Like imagine you put too much of the mintiness in a mint chocolate chip ice cream. Like that's what color we got here. It is a really nice shade. It covers really well. As you guys can see, it covered really well in one coat. That second coat really just took it over the edge and it looks so nice, so full and like thick and finished, and I do really like that. The next one that we're swatching real quick, we're swatching it on top of the last shade. It's called Superstar and it is a topper. It is a very, very full topper. However, it does have like these little cute stars that kind of remind you of like a sea star in it, and I will say that they are a little bit harder to get to land on your nails, so you do have to be like a little purposeful with how you put this on. You could do multiple coats until you got one, but I just felt like that was a lot, and if it's a topper, you still want to see the polish that's underneath it, so you may have to like hold your bottle upside down a little while to get some of the bigger ones to go to the brush, or you might just want to dab some out on like some wax paper or a palette and kind of purposely place the little sea stars. The next shade is called I'll Be There, and what a fun play on words with that name. This is kind of like what I guess you would consider like a cornflower blue shade or like a deep sea blue, and then it has a mixture of, I would say, cool tone flakies. There's a little bit of warm in there with a little gold tone, but the way that they're layering in this blue jelly gives it like an overall cool tone, and it looks really cool, really nice in two coats. And then the next shade is called Current Affairs, and this is a really pretty sea blue, and it has a really strong, intense, minty green shimmery sheen to it, and it is really lovely. It has an excellent formula. As you can see, that first coat looks really, really nice. This second coat took it to full coverage, and this is just one of those interesting eye-catching shades in my opinion, because as you move around your nail and depending on what you're next to, it reflects different shades of blue, turquoise, a little bit of gold, and every now and then you even get like this like hint of like an ultraviolet reddish purple, and it's just really cool. The next shade is called Get Off My Tail, and I feel like this is the purple version of the last polish that we just swatched. So the shimmery sheen is about the same, but the overall base is just more like a warm toned purple. So depending on your lights and your angles, like there's a higher magenta tone, but it still overall has a purpley feel. And then you've got that cooler toned shimmery sheen where it's got a lot of green and blue. I feel like in this one picks up a lot. So really fun, great consistent formula with the last one, perfect in two coats, and it just looks really lovely on. The next shade is the namesake of the collection, and it is Seeing is Believing, and this one could be used multiple ways. So as you can see, that first coat is really, really lovely. It's like a warm toned purpley gold orange hint of copper shimmery sheen going on, and I feel like in one coat you could totally wear that on top of something as a topper, but if you don't want to do that, you can wear it completely in two coats and it's full coverage, and there's so much going on. Like even if you could see your like visible nail line or your moon, you really couldn't, because just move your nail and the shimmery flakies are just gonna light up. The next shade is called Dressed to Krill, and this one is like a classic magenta polish. It has that I don't want to say shimmer because it's not really a shimmer. It's not quite a pearl, but it's got that purpley tone to it, to whenever you move your nail around, you just get hit with a little purple. It reminds me of so many of like the first paint polishes that I've ever really played with a long time ago. I think they were by like NYC. And anyway, it had a great formula. It covered in 2 coats, and it feels like a good classic magenta. This shade is What a Pearl Wants. This one I would definitely suggest trying as a topper because it is got more of a clear base going on here, but you've got a really nice scattered like micro flaky of pinks and orange and gold as you shift your nail around. And in 2 coats, it does build up. You can still see my like moon of my nail, but I think this would be such a fun topper. So I highly suggest trying that one as a topper. Next up, we have a shade called Shall We, and this is the reflective of the collection, which means if you've never worked with a reflective before, they are going to have a bit more texture, so you always want to make sure like wipe the tip of your nail. This is kind of a, I guess you could say, sandy golden e-tone one, hence the name, I think. And then it has a little bit of like pink shimmer in it, and the reflectiveness obviously gives off like a silvery tone whenever you're on the correct light. They are textured. You're going to want a glitter eater or some sort of double up on top coat so you don't have too much texture. But when you look at the whole collection together, it is looking very much more orange compared to any of the others. So if you're looking for a good orange and a reflective, that one might be for you. Overall, it's a really fun collection. As you can see here, I feel like there's a shade for everyone. It is available now on the KB Shimmer website. You can also check it out on their Amazon shop. And they shall be available until further notice as far as I know. So great collection overall, super consistent formulas, easy to work with. Everything was good in 2 coats, and you've got some in here that are really kind of diverse in the fact that you can wear them built up or you can wear them as toppers, which, you know, then you can go to make your own manicure nail polish look, which is always fun. So that is officially it for this video. If you want to check out this collection, I will have it linked in the description box down below. And as always, if you have a favorite, I would love to know what your favorite is, or really just what your go-to nail polish is lately, because I've been trying to change it up a little bit. I'm currently wearing a new Orly that I'll be swatching soon, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm excited to share that with you in the upcoming videos. I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for sticking around. I know the nail videos this year have been a little all over the place, but we have a few new ones each month, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So once again, thank you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye!